If you were driving alone at night and heard a faint cry for help from deep inside a dark forest, would you risk everything to help? Or would you stay safe and move on? It was a cold November evening when Nathan finished his shift at the diner. He usually took the long road home, a quiet drive through the outskirts of town, just to clear his mind. That night, with rain misting against the windshield and the wipers squeaking in rhythm, he noticed something strange. At the edge of the woods, near a battered old mile marker, his headlights caught a flash of movement. It was quick, just a blur of brown and white. He almost kept driving. But something gnawed at him, a feeling he couldn't explain. He pulled over. Stepping out into the misty air, he clicked on his flashlight. The beam cut through the gloom, scanning the muddy ground. At first, there was nothing, just dripping trees and fallen leaves. Then he heard it, a faint, broken whimper. Nathan's heart hammered as he followed the sound. 30 feet in, tangled in a pile of barbed wire, was a small dog, a beagle, shivering uncontrollably. Its paw was caught deep in the rusted wire, blood staining the wet ground underneath. The dog looked up at him with wide, terrified eyes. Nathan froze. His mind raced. Was the dog wild? Would it attack out of fear? Could he even get close without getting hurt? The woods were empty. His phone was almost dead. If anything went wrong, no one would find him for hours. Still, he couldn't leave it there. He took off his jacket and moved slowly, speaking in soft tones. He remembered that fear smells, and dogs can sense it. He tried to keep his voice calm. Up close, the injuries were worse than he'd thought. The wire had sliced deep, infection was already setting in. Yet the dog didn't snap. It only whimpered, too weak to fight back. With nothing but the small screwdriver from his keychain in his bare hands, Nathan worked carefully. The barbs tore at his palms. At one point, the dog yelped so loudly it felt like a punch to Nathan's chest. After nearly 20 agonizing minutes, the last strand of wire came free. Nathan scooped the shivering dog into his arms. It was heartbreakingly light, nothing but skin, bones, and hope. Back at the truck, Nathan wrapped him in his jacket and blasted the heater. He drove straight to the small animal clinic in town, praying someone was still there. Luck was on his side. Dr. Simmons, the night vet, was just locking up when Nathan skidded into the parking lot. One look at the dog and she rushed him inside without a word. Nathan sat in the waiting room, hands bloody, heart pounding. Had he gotten there in time? Finally, after what felt like hours, Dr. Simmons came out smiling tiredly. "You saved him," she said. "If you hadn't stopped, he wouldn't have survived the night." Over the next few weeks, Nathan visited every day. The beagle, who the clinic staff named Lucky, slowly came back to life. His fur grew back. His spirit returned. And on Christmas Eve, Nathan officially adopted him. Now, every evening, Nathan and Lucky drive down that same long road, two souls who found each other in the dark, when no one else was looking. If you were in Nathan's place that night, alone in a dark forest, would you have stopped to save a helpless animal, risking your own safety? Or would you have kept driving? Be honest, tell us in the comments below.